If you follow these techniques, you will be able to maintain a much lower body fat percentage year-round than what you are currently. What is up guys, Max K here, and today we're gonna be going over my best techniques to stay ripped year-round. Now, I'm not gonna guarantee that these techniques will make you sub 10% body fat year-round, but what I will guarantee is that if you follow these techniques, you will be able to maintain a much lower body fat percentage year-round than what you are currently. Let's begin. So the first tip I have is managing hunger. What do I mean by managing hunger? What I mean is basically making your stomach feel full on fewer calories. This means targeting foods that are low in calories but high in volume. What are some examples? Some examples include spinach, watermelon, broccoli, chicken breast, tuna, tilapia, things like that which you can eat in large amounts and they fill up your stomach and stretch your stomach to make you feel the feeling of fullness, but they contain very, very few calories per that size of food. A couple other examples are green melons, strawberries, things like that. My personal favorite is watermelons because watermelons are essentially almost pure water. There's a little bit of sugars in there, but it's almost pure water. The amount of calories for a massive bowl of watermelon is mind-blowingly low. You could pretty much eat that stuff all day long and stuff yourself to the max and literally not gain weight. In fact, you'd probably lose it because there's so few calories in the watermelon and you literally cannot physically eat that much watermelon to actually gain weight. So that's a great example. Green melon is very similar, strawberry is very similar. They also contain fiber, which helps with digestion, micronutrients. Watermelon contains a lot of water, so it keeps you hydrated. I mean, so does strawberries, and strawberries also have other micronutrients as well. So that's tip number one, high volume, low calorie meals. Tip number two would be finding substitutions for the things you love to eat the most. Now, the hardest part of dieting, other than managing hunger, is taste. Everybody thinks if it's time to diet, you have to eat boring, tasteless, terrible foods, chicken, broccoli, and rice, as they say in Hollywood, right? That's not the case. The case is you can find a lower calorie substitution for just about anything you like to eat. So for example, let's say you love to eat white bread. A typical slice of white bread at the grocery store, just one slice, ranges from 120 to 140, maybe even 150 calories if you're finding the worst ones. However, if you look real carefully, you can actually find, I buy personally slices of white bread, individual slices that are only 40 calories per piece. That is a tremendous difference between 150 or 120 calories per slice of bread. That adds up over time, and that will make you leaner. If you're eating the same amount of white bread that you would if you were having 150 calorie slices, but each slice is only 40 calories, you will lose weight. And it tastes pretty much the same. Honestly, it's bread at the end of the day. Another example would be diet soda. Now, before you start hating, oh, artificial sweeteners are bad, just shut up, okay? Just shut up. Diet soda has 0 calories. Make sure you're getting a 0 calorie diet soda. 0 calories versus, I think it's like what, 180 in a can of Coke versus a Diet Coke, which is 0. If you love sweets, if you love drinking sweet stuff, drink a Diet Coke, drink a Diet Sprite, okay? It's not gonna screw you up. There's studies that say, oh, aspartame cancer, you'd have to drink like 50 cans a day to even have a remote chance of having a problem. It's fine. Don't blow up my comments saying bullshit. It's fine. So drink a diet soda, have one. For some people, it'll curb the cravings for sugar. For some people, it'll also help keep you full because of the carbonation in the soda, it'll be air in your stomach, which will stretch the stomach somewhat, just like the water in watermelon will, and it'll make you feel more full than you are on less calories. So yeah, diet soda is another great hack that I personally utilize all the time to help me keep full when I'm cutting. So the number 3 tip I have is cardio regularly. Low intensity cardio is all you really need to do. Cardio actually tends to blunt appetite. Not only does it blunt appetite, it obviously burns calories too. So if you are burning more calories, that actually allows you to eat more per day, so you won't be as hungry. Plus, like I said, cardio does blunt appetite to an extent, which sounds great to me. Plus, it's healthy. So do your cardio and do it as regularly as possible, and you will benefit from it. My final tip would be to increase your protein consumption. Of the 3 macronutrients, protein has the highest thermic effect of food, meaning that if you are eating a lot of protein, the process of digesting protein actually burns more calories than digesting any other macronutrient does. So by eating higher protein, you're actually increasing your basal metabolic rate in a way by simply digesting the protein. So eat higher protein. On a second note, a higher protein diet helps you build more muscle mass. Muscle mass is metabolically active tissue, so therefore having more muscle mass in your body makes you have a higher metabolic rate as well. So you'll burn more fat passively just by existing if you have more muscle mass. Eating more protein, lifting weights, building more muscle will increase your metabolism, which will make you burn more fat over time passively, in addition to the other tips that I gave. So I hope this quick little comprehensive video was helpful. These are the best tips I have to quickly change your lifestyle and make you lose more weight over time. Max K, peace out.